think this is game?
None of mercy.
It's your funeral.
It's trouble in paradise. Love you and lose my life. Trust you to dagger my cup, me deep, carry mine. Slugs for the sacrifice. Rush to the afterlife. Cuddled and laugh with Christ. Fuck you, the masses fight. Double the cash and crime. Double the ass to grind. Hustle and blast your nine in the jungle mastermind. For you to rob and steal. Almighty dollar bill. Drama kill your lifetime. To the common thrills. Untrustworthy. Their guns bust dirty. Slumped up early. 1:30. Slum jury. Pledge allegiance to games and deceitful rules. Front page feature news. Sunday seek the truth. Can I get a witness? Planted out of riches. Mansions, 20-inch rims. Dances with the fishnets. Answers in the scriptures. Live and let die. Handsome, give them kisses. Angels sing high.
The last night. The last night. The last night.
You think this is a game?
The last night. 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 The last night.
Have mercy!
2001, perfect world now, plastic surgery, slow jams and dirty dreams, cold cast emergency, no class and courtesy, no mads and murder schemes, control labs and work the beam, old grams and hurt the street, so glad to burn the heat, cold black eternities, go back for first degree, those stacked attorney's fees, host trapped at birth to see, flow back to burgundy, chrome plastic never sweet, raw mastered heavenly, V's custom leather seats, squeeze guns for jealousy, leaned up and medically, beamed up to better peace, free from the devil's reach, beepers and ghetto streets, sweepers and desert eats, re-ups and felonies, prenups and selfish queens, deluxe percentage scene, G's touch incredibly, deceivers that sell a dream, weak dogs let it be, live and let die, free from the hell in me, angels sing high.
The last night. 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 The last night.
Last night, pray to God in the devil's world. Last night, tables turn, make them learn. Last night, loners waiting to die. Last night, we hold our faith in the skies.
God is my life
None of mercy.
and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? God is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?